Well, good morning. Not as many people hanging out as I'm used to. I think showing up on time on a Monday has actually worked against me for a change. How you doing there, Serge? You are currently the sole and only viewer. It would appear. At least that's what the view count is indicating. Anyways, good morning, everyone. I hope that you all had a wonderful and a good weekend. As we all know, weekends tend to be pretty awful once they're over because, well, they're over, and there's nothing you can do about the Monday that comes along next. I don't want it to be Monday myself. I would love to be able to just crawl back into bed and, get some extra sleep in. Just basically have another Sunday. I don't know how things are for you guys, but Sundays for me involve waking up way too late, then making, like a full breakfast, bacon, eggs, toast, etc. And then once eating that, just sitting down on the couch and specifically playing Animal Crossing. Excuse me. And that is the way that I spend my Sundays. And there's something so peaceful about that. Like that what I described there is like such a low energy vibe. You just there's no stress. Like it is the least stressful scenario of a way to start a day, because what's excluded from that? Social media. I don't look or check social media at all on Sundays whenever I start, and I mean that straight down to DMs and messages and whatnot. I don't. Not on Sundays, man. And that is such a pleasant and lovely experience. Hello, Ratchet. No, I don't want you up here. He's very interested in getting a little bit of lap time today, but I'm not particularly interested. All right, so we've got a game to play here. It is called Trees Hate You. I can't fathom why trees would hate me. It's not like I've done anything particularly bad or wrong to them. Yes, Ratchet. Listen, you get kibble, and if you don't want the kibble, then there's nothing here for you. There we go. I need to remember to finish up my breakfast here. Probably should have tried to launch this program before I started streaming, just to know that it could work. Okay. All right. So let's see how this goes. Oh, hello, NB. You've got a bit of a biting wit right off the bat today. You call me a skank. I'm not even wearing makeup. Okay, start new game. Design a victim or be this loser. It's more like all the chest. Yeah, you're right. There is like basically nothing but chest to be seen. He looks exactly like you. Oh, thank you so much. We'll be this loser. Be sure to read every sign you see. You never know when ones will say something useful. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything other than run around. I I I What on earth? Eh. Okay. It's fine. Fine. Checkpoint. Okay. That's good. Oh. God. You drank too much caffeine? Oh no, is it a situation of like being like all shaky and stuff? Ah. My heart rate is 127 and my feet are sweating. BP up. My God. That is... Yeah. Ah. Uh-oh. Nope. Cerulia! Oh, my word, thank you so much. Hello, Raiders. Greetings. Oh, my word. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay. How are they holding these guns? You're doing a tremendous job. Just finished the first run of the demo. Hope you enjoy the game. Oh my god. I'm definitely. Oh! I'm enjoying myself for certain. Even if slowly going insane with the gun thing. Oh. Ooh. Oh, right, yes. I forgot the most important part of this entire game. Trees hate you. The trees chased us over here. Well, you could do worse. Like you could have been chased into a much worse place. How am I even supposed to? No. Ah! Don't let it sap your energy. Tremendous job. Don't let it sap your energy. Okay. Ooh. It's like it's like a game of Simon, you know. You just gotta remember the freaky pattern, and you'll be fine. Oh. Oh my word. Falling for the exact same mistake more than once. Yep, that's fine. I still like the fact that it opens with a very fundamental question. Design a loser, design a victim, or be this loser. Like, if that doesn't just sum the whole thing up, I don't know what does. If you get stuck, press semicolon equals, quote, negative, and check for trees. I mean, that is obviously just an enormous troll statement right there. Ew. The character creation was good. Man, I was just like, I don't see how this matters in any way. So I'm just gonna do the default, you know. And now I'm legitimately curious what on earth I missed with the character creation. Okay, so stay the path, or not. I thought I would be fine if I just held forward. Okay. Gun. Ah! I'm getting too greedy. I'm trying to speed run it already. No! Oh, thank God, a checkpoint. Don't turn this game into getting over it. Like one of the worst possible things ever. You! You! No! Ah. I have to start from the beginning again. Oh my... Oh, for... Is this game free to play? This is a free demo. Okay. This is a free demo. So if you want to give it a shot on your own, feel free to. I sadly have to go, but I hope you make it out of this. Good luck. Thank Cerulia. Thank you, Cerulia. I know that you're probably not here at this point, but there we go. Okay. I could forget that that one was there. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Pair of trees. Tree shot. Off to the side. There. Okay. No. You can get some kibble, but I'm not letting you into my lap today. What? Just what? My cat is very unhappy that I'm not letting him have time in my lap today. Okay, so I don't know why I thought that was gonna go any other way. Let's just you seriously? Didn't work. You try to outsmart it, but the trees are always there. The trees are watching. For God's sake. Oh my God. It is wood o'clock. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to make it through this. Can you witness my power? Woo! Oh my god. The utter and complete. This is video games version of slapstick humor. That's what this is. Just like slowly getting the track down and figuring out how to navigate this whole thing. Ah! Ha ha. It's a game of memory. That's all that it is. It's a game of memory. It's a game of skill. It's a game of like, can you divine the future type thing, because you know you're capable of. Ooh! Ah! Of course it would. This is just the experience of like somebody, like this is just Groundhog Day for this guy, right? He's just trying to get out of the forest, and every single time he dies, he just wakes up again. Oh! Come along. My wayward son. My leaf. Actually, now that I think about it, how many of these trees have been pine versus the alternative? This one, I don't know why, but this one feels like I'm remembering a lot more already than the last section. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then that one. Over here. Here. Okay. The trick now is to just not screw it up. How? What? Huh? How did that miss? Oh! Oh! God. Oh my word. Chat, how are you doing today? I hope you're fantastic. You're very well. You're less put upon by trees than I am. god. I got out to a new area. Wait a minute. Oh. You. Over here. Wait a minute, where's the tree? Oh, this will make things easy. Okay. Whoa! Wanted this loser. Watch out! Oh my god. This is pure chaos. Oh my god, they just gave it to me? That's a surprise. Oh my god, they just gave it. Ooh. Ooh. Back to the beginning. Back to the beginning is what it does for me. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my word. Have you seen this stuff, chat? No! Oh boy. Insert coin? Yes. You insert the coin. Trees hate you. Uh-oh. Oh! Game over. Pine, spruce, and aspen. Oh, that's not good. Oh my word. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh man, talk about you son of a bitch. Oh, I can't walk over the roots. I just trip. Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay, I came up this way. So that direction is not worth bothering with. I have to figure this out. Somehow. So we don't stop. The longer that we let the roots go, the worse it's gonna be. I'm uncertain of how to proceed on this one. Yeah, I can't get out of the way of that thing. Is the trick to go behind the tree? Woo! You made it out of the forest. Oh my word, what? Wait, what? What? I... End of chapter 1. Tree Malice will continue in the full game. Wow. You did it, Gratz. I don't know what to say. It definitely fired on all cylinders, I guess you could phrase it. It fired all seedlings. That's for certain. God, that was good. That was a good game. Thanks for playing my demo. If you enjoyed it or enjoyed hating it, I hope you'll try the full game when it's finished. Expect more levels, stranger surprises, worse trees, and many axes. If you add the game to your wish list, I can let you know when it releases. Sure, we'll wish list that quite quickly here. Oh, that's on my wish list. Okay, that's done already. Oh my word. Hello, Eli. Holy moly, man. What a what an adventure. Holy crap, man. And it didn't last as long as I expected it to. Like, I usually stream for like 4 hours, and I haven't even been going for 1 hour, and the game is done. The game is just completely done now. Hey, Zyphier? How are you doing? I assume you were one of the raiders. If in which case, you know, like, hey, thank you so much for still hanging around. Oh my god. Man, I got a tickle in the back of my throat that just does not want to go away. What else do we have to play? I'm thinking that what I might do is just fire up the good old Minecraft, because why not? There are random things to get done on the server. Hello, Cooler. How are you doing? And Cooler, do not go being irresponsible with your money this time around like you were last. You hear me? One of the Raiders, this demo really was short. I mean, it was 40 minutes of pure chaos. I don't regret it one bit, but that was good. That was a really funny ending, too. I got a challenge for good old Will. What would that challenge be, Cooler? Holy shit, it's over? Yeah, it's over. It was a very short demo. Excited to see when the full game comes out. Oh, me too. Hello, Ratchet. Hello. Meow. Did you want kibble because you're not getting on me? All right. The challenge is don't tempt me to make a donation. All right, fine, fine. Not another word will be spoken. Um, yes, there. Here we go. Good boy, Strife. Pats. Where are you patting? This is an important question that needs answering. No, Ratchet. Okay, it's time for another cup of coffee. No, I said no. Oh my god, you needy, needy boy. The top of your head, the one attached to your neck. He is so demanding of pets today. All right, all right. You want your kibble now? Yeah. First the cuddle, then the kibble. I Ratchet. Making them air biscuits, man. He's purring so hard right now. The true star of the stream. Such a collection of emotes there, Eli. Alright, Ratchet. Ratchet, baby. I gotta put you down. There we go. Jeez. I see your message there, Cooler. I'm aware. Okay. I have left you guys on this screen. Yeah, go ahead and fix my camera up here. And be redeeming cat cam. Oh, man. Okay. You just give me a moment to get the game capture corrected. There we go. And an S word. Your S word is silky. That's right. Silky. You want the S word to be skank? Why do you want the S word to be skank? Who's the skank? I don't know what you're talking about. Because you are. Oh, how rude. So untoward. All right. I have no earthly idea what I am going to do with my stream today, but I don't know what to do on the server. That's the best. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. And that's everything repaired. Nothing left to bother with. So Minecraft is the name of the game. Yes, Minecraft is the name of the game. And here I thought that the S word would be stopped because of donations. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and tell people to stop donating to me. I just want people to be responsible. Responsable. Unfortunately, first-person games get me motion sickness. Thanks for the fun stream. Hey, I hope to see you in another video, in another stream another time. No telling if I'll be playing a first-person game or not. Hopefully, there will be something in the future for you. Until then, though, enjoy the rest of your day. So, we need to head to the basement. Woo. You know what? I am in this area. I may as well check in on some stuff here. Still says you're playing Trees Hate You. Ah, okay. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Done. There we go. I have fixed that up. I need to find out what the hell I just heard one of the cats do. Hang on. Wow. Okay. What would you do if I started another hype train? I would say meh. Just meh. Behave cool. Do people get crazy when the 4th of July, like with the 4th of July in the U.S.? 3 more days till this Friday? What's special about Friday? Just peace and quiet. Strife, damn, don't be a butt. Don't be a butt. I am repeating what where does it say it? I'm just reading what Eli wrote. There we go. That's empty. That's empty. Empty. A lot of TNT. Okay, so there's nothing here. I don't want to work in this mine today, so. Friday is Denmark Constitution Day. Oh, I did not know that. Quite a bit of news to me. May as well carry some stuff back to spawn, since I'm here. Oh look, so many butter swords. Alright, time to head back. So here's a fun detail. Because of the generosity with donations and whatnot from last stream, Friday or Saturday stream, guess what you guys have a new one of? A butt? I mean, a picture. Yes. Exclamation pics if you want to see another one. Did I name that right? I named that wrong. I named that wrong. Whoopsie. There we go. Modified it. There we go. Assuming that you can trigger the command again, I've put in the right name. It says something different now whenever you type in pics. So, that being said, I am quite seriously interested in any feedback on the picture. There you go. It's a night peek. Just a peek at me in my night clothes, which you might recognize from what I'm wearing today. I hope that the view is pleasant, because I'm certainly trying to make the money that's coming in from getting me to release the pictures worth everyone's time. Your favorite tree is Norwegian maple. You're up by Canada, and we have a ton of maple varieties. Really? I suppose that does make sense. Canada wouldn't, like, have the maple leaf as its symbol if maple trees were not super common. Guess I'm a tree slut. I mean, Do you like it whenever trees just like leave their seedlings all over the neighborhood? You know, trees are sluts because of the way that or they're just like uncontrollable ejaculators. So for me, if I was to give a favorite tree, it would probably be cedar. You absolutely not. Aw, but NB. What do you think they're doing whenever they're spreading all of that stuff around? I just love the aesthetic of trees and forest, druid-esque. Sorry, that was a long answer. You're fine. I get it. Right. So our current situation is that of needing. I need to know how much nether brick, etc., is in the storehouse. So let's figure that out. Wait a minute, I just realized I should probably dump everything that I have. I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory that I definitely don't need to be carting around right now. That'll have to do. Your favorite tree in the USA is iron oak, aka post oak / white oak trees. I don't think I've ever heard of them referred to as iron oak before. They remind me of arugula leaves too. Okay. I mean, it's good to know that you like arugula leaves. So let's get some music going, yeah? We've been sitting in silence for a bit now. And I don't know about you, but that just makes things awkward. Like the food, Strife, it's a type of green. I like thunder. Your butt is. Sorry. I don't even... Wait a minute. The timer went off for the cat cam. Oh, I can take this off. Woo! I had to retrieve these from a box of things that I was wearing whenever I was doing photo shoots. I'm just in a mood this week. I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. You're fine. In-laws staying with us this weekend. Man, Is it a situation where you don't get along with your in-laws? You don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable. But also, like, I can understand, like, having your space basically invaded. It's like, yeah, they're staying with us, which means, you know, like, my house isn't really my house, so... Like his parents, love his mom. Yes, that's it. It's like you prep and just get anxious. Always on. Yeah, I understand that. I understand where you're coming from on that one. Okay. What have we got here? Let me know if the sound is too loud. Okay, so there is space for additional nether and red nether brick. So that's a thing. Purpur is full. Magma block is definitely... It's a situation. Good volume, perhaps one down, so I can turn it down just a teeny tiny bit. His dad scares me. They used to call him the Terminator as teens. Good volume, perhaps one down. A retired CFO that's Republican, so yeah. Oh, boy. A CFO being Republican does not surprise me. Because that's just, you know, one hand washes the other type of attitude. He's nice to me, but I'm scared of always being judged. Anywho. I don't know. I think that you're a fine person. Not that you asked my opinion. Okay, so... Oh, okay. This is how I was disposing of excess sticks. I forgot that that's what I was doing. Okay, so these are all full. I'm trying to think of what to get up to collecting for the warehouse right now. That's not like just another tree farm, because the tree farms, like, don't get me wrong, I'm making progress on it, but it's a long route, you know, to filling up these stacks. Getting close on dark oak. The bamboo is, well, it used to be done. It was done for a long time. Cherry filled up faster than I thought. Cow farm, chicken farm, all the eggs. You are very nice too, sometimes. Aw, thank you. Make me all happy in my underpants. Does it have to be happy in my underpants? Well, I can take them off if you don't want me to be happy in them. I can be happy out of them too. And there it went. Okay, so you know what I haven't done in something that I haven't finished? It is this little trading house over here. I want a small trading house with villagers, but I need to figure out how to finish this structure off. And I think I need to be less concerned about what I'm using and just get it done. So... Are you judgmental, NB, about the fact that I make... I make illicit jokes. I'll have you know that I've built an entire audience around this. No, it's funny. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I'm playing back at you. You're not playing anything. You couldn't play me like a fiddle if you had a bow and a music degree. That didn't come together the way that I hoped it would. Hey, 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 don't fiddle me. I'm married. So, how do I want to do this roof? Should it like should it be like just like up one side? Should it be a pitched roof on this side? Should it be like partial pitch and flat like it is here on this structure, you know? Or should it I don't know. I feel like the whole roof being pitch makes the most sense. Like not pitched on one on two opposite sides, but pitched on all four sides, and then just comes up to a triangle piece. Follow your heart. Well, I usually follow my penis, but it's a very small dowsing rod, you know? So we do have copper still. Do we have any more wax? I think honeycomb is what I use, right? Yeah, okay. So the honeycomb is how I make the waxed stuff. You cannot backcraft that. Okay. That's informative. Just a little button over ball. Ooh, you've got some oh my. Okay, we do have waxed stuff here. I gotta make use of it if I can. That was from a movie. Really? Well, I mean, what was the film, if you don't mind my asking? The Bride. Never heard of it. There's a lot of movies out there, though, so it shouldn't be too surprising I haven't heard of it, I suppose. Alright. Let's, is there a stonecutter in here? No. Guess I was back in the shack. Right. I need cobblestone. Coblier. That's more than enough. It's about Bride of Frankenstein. Pretty new. Really? It was good. I bet Tev would like it. I mean, you kind of named off all of the necessary things you have to check off in order to make a have something that Tev is gonna like. So, you know. Ah. Okay. Well, this is like what I do this out of is gonna matter. So I guess for how it looks on the inside. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab more tough. Instead of use cobble here. It's also really feminist. Really? Only 2 people in here. What happened? I have no idea. I guess just basically nobody stuck around after. Like, I got a raid, and that was nice and everything, but then, like, I finished the game. Like, the initial demo that I was playing, so I think what happened was people just kind of checked out with that. Even Cooler left. Really? Holy mo... Cooler left? Oh my. I have no earthly idea. I guess I'm just not all that compelling today. I came back and everyone was leaving. Well, you know... No, I think it's me. I don't think that's the problem. You don't have to worry about that. I'll lurk. Aww. Right, I needed like 2 stacks of tough. Something like that. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself, NB. I promise you're not creating trouble like that. Okay, so the next step is to work on this. Go ahead and make a bunch of this stuff. Damn, 12 blocks left over. I'm still here. I just like listening to the filth. Filth. What? I mean, who doesn't like listening to filth? There's plenty of it in life. Not everyone can stand to hear so many forthwith and honest jokes about having a small le penis. All right, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on here. A tiny bean. Yes, precisely. Some people just don't want to know that this is a thing, you know? That things can be so teeny tiny. And when you try to speak to that truth, there are people who just they won't hear it. And they check out. But I'm a truth teller. And I can't stop myself. I have to tell the truth. Which means I have to tell everyone about the struggles of the tiny bean. I recently discovered what we all already knew. What did you recently discover then? Please share with the class. Oh, they've recently discovered what we already knew. Okay, okay. I should have figured that out. I'm sorry. The clitoris is much bigger than they thought. Really? Is that so? Oops. Whoops. Woo. Okay, so very precariously we shall place some waxed copper stairs where they belong. Man, the sun certainly has set very suddenly. It won't allow me. Modded. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not know. That's just anatomy. Yeah, the internal structure of the nerves is huge. Bless you. Thank you. I like whenever people acknowledge the fact that I ejaculated through my nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if you blow your nose, are you jacking it? Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me jack my nose on stream? Hello, Cortex. How are you doing? Greetings and welcome to the stream. I hope that you're enjoying yourself. Nose, I do not. So there's more waxed copper. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna like try to finish this off a little bit with the waxed copper that we already have. Damn it. Alright. We'll do this the other way. Starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have asked that question about whether or not you wanted to see me jack my nose on stream. I think that might be qualified as sexual harassment, and I might get in trouble for it. Just suddenly occurred to me right now. It's just maybe I shouldn't have done that. Help! Help! I'm being repressed. I took a clip. Sorry. Oh no. You're collecting evidence. We got it, boys. For God's sake. I can fathom the penalty too. I'm forcibly required to wear boxers for a change. Just that incredibly open and breezy experience. Just like, this isn't what I signed up for. The downfall is soon. Wild hair up my butt today. No ball support for you. I think. Oh my god, I could not handle that, I think. Ball flops. No thanks. You don't know what it's like to have the stuff, you know? Like what? Like it's one of those things. Like you can have the experience of one side, but you can never really truly have the experience of the other side. So I'm gonna have to go back to the I'm gonna have to go back to the ranch for more what you call it eventually, but wax or honeycomb. I assume like because I got boobies and like those supported a certain way, I would translate to wanting the support. It's different for everyone. What I will say is that like whenever I started to wear, because I used to wear boxers, right? Which is a very like I said, it's a very loose and free experience wearing boxers. But what you gain in like that loose freedom is lost in like not moving around too much, which is why it's not uncommon for things like jock straps to still be a thing in sports, even though it's not required anymore. And there's like no actual functional need. But waxed? Okay, yeah, that's waxed. Wait a minute. What if I? Okay, so that's a much more efficient way. Okay, well, lesson learned. Men have their testicles and women have their chesticles. Okay, so that's waxed. We don't want to be using that right now. What we will do instead is use normal copper. Would you like to see my chesticles? Actually, I don't have any. They're just mosquito bites. You, sir, are a washboard. I know. I work on these washboard abs all the time. You have no idea. I mean, I am so happy to finally be getting some recognition for these amazing washboard abs. Thank you. Those utter minutes at the gym that I spent, they're finally coming to fruition. I'm getting the recognition that I deserve, rightly so. Abs are overrated. Are they? This fascinates me, and I'm quite interested. If only we could help with the Buns of Steel regimen. Zouchin is on a watch streak, 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Twitch is being pain. Is that the situation right now? I feel like a bunch of people checked out of the stream for reasons unknown, and maybe it's because Twitch is being weird today. My butt has literally gotten bigger. I'd rather have someone with strength and bigger arms. Big burly man. I guess that means you're into thick bears, huh? What was it? There's a particular type of art that I see I see it every once in a while, where it's like, I look at it and I'm like, that's an interesting thing to draw, and I don't think twice about it. And then I go on about my day and I realize, oh wait, that was totally like somebody's thing that I just saw, you know? It's like that the thing that they are obsessed with is like the look that they prefer in their characters type of scenario. And I'm being super vague about this because I don't know how else to phrase it, but it's like, oh, I looked at something now that I realize is someone's, like, for lack of a better term, fetish. You know? That's not the right way to say it. It's like saying that you know, a woman in lingerie is like someone's fetish, and it's like, well, sure, to some degree, but not. I like kink better. Yeah, that'd be a more kind way to phrase it. Definitely a better method. But just, I'm thinking about, I think the most quintessential thing that I saw that I never really expected to see was a piece of art where it was Bowser from Mario, and he was standing there in a jockstrap, and they had him like he was full on dad bod wearing a jockstrap. Okay, that's what this image was, and I was like, what on earth? And I was like, okay, whatever. It's art. I see, you know, things that I don't understand online all the time. And I went about my day. And then, you know, several hours later, it just suddenly dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute, is that a look that some people really, really like? Like, is that a thing for some people right there? Or... So, you know, that was a thing. And then, like, after that kind of clicked for me, it continued to stew in the pot for a while, and I've slowly had a couple of different realizations with it. I don't, like, and this was so long ago at this point, and I was just like, wait a minute, is that a thing that ladies like, or was that more like a, you know... gay dude type of thing, you know? The artist barely disguised fetish or kink is what you have. Is what have you. Yes. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to phrase it, I suppose. The artist's poorly disguised kink or fetish. God. It's given me something to think about, specifically in regards to the fact that, like, I've spoken at length about the fact that I'm like, I have no earthly idea how a man is ever supposed to look attractive, because it's not like something specifically advertised, you know? Where it's like, if a woman is supposed to look attractive, it's like she's wearing, you know, lingerie or like a tight-fitting dress or something like that. And it's that's just flaunted everywhere. Also, I fundamentally get how women are supposed to look attractive, because I know what attractive women look like. I have a type. I have a taste, you know. Then if I was, you know, you turn around, you ask me the same questions, like, oh, well, how is a man supposed to be attractive or quote unquote sexy? And I'm just like, I don't know. So. How interesting. How interesting. Oh, shit. Okay. Grab this copper. So that's the wax stuff. Yeah, okay, then. I'm waxing on stream, guys. I'm doing it again. I said that I'd stop. I'd say that I would quit doing this, but I'm waxing on stream again. Waxing on stream sounds painful. You've got no idea. Like, waxing is difficult enough whenever you've got lady bits. Can you imagine all of the extra folds of skin that I have to deal with? Holy moly, man. One word. Ouch. So this is usually where I look at the roof and I say, you're getting twice as tall as the walls, and this is stupid. And I put a hard limit on it. I've always wondered if you could get an at-home hair laser removal. Like, do you mean like buying a kit or having somebody come out and do the laser removal at your home? All right, I'm gonna make a hard cut on this. Test. Oh, it fixed. Oh, hello, Zachin. Has Twitch been an absolute butt to you as of late? Don't get an epilator. They definitely hurt. What the heck is an epilator? I don't think I've ever heard of this before. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back and we're gonna go ahead and grab some glass. We're gonna grab glass and we're gonna use that to finish up the roof because I don't want to put. I want some natural light in this place and I don't want to put windows in it. So. Yep, several days. That's why I was chatting on YouTube on Saturday. Right! Yes! Oh my god. Yeah, God. Just a minor reminder and it's just suddenly comes washing back to me. Let's just hit the hay for now. I have never heard of it as well. An electrical device that removes hair mechanically by grasping multiple hairs at once and pulling them out from the root. Ooh, that would hurt. Imagine like being plucked all at once. God. Jeebus. No thank you. No thank you. My mom had one in the 2000s that I tried and woo boy. Then I got another one as a gift or something. They are not any better modern day ones. Oh. Oh, jeez. Assload of fucking twigs, man. Okay, so I don't have any other stuff that I need. Alright, we gotta make torches. Which I might need a few sticks for, actually. Ooh, wee. Coal. Here we go. Don't need much. Alright, glass. Do we have glass here or not? I get the feeling that we do not have any meaningful quantity of glass. Oopsie. Heading out for a bit, going on a walk. Okay, well, enjoy the walk with your doggy. With you and your wee little doggy. Man. Ooh-wee. Wee. Stretching. Oh, man. Whew. Of course, it's the minute that the high energy music starts, that is when I start to get the yawns and the stretches and everything. Alright, well, I don't really have anything else to do at the moment while I wait for that stuff to cook. So I guess I was gonna chop trees down, but now that I think about it, I should probably take advantage of the opportunity here. You know they have wood slabs and stone slabs. What if they added glass slabs? I mean, I wouldn't be against that for certain. I think that the way that this was gonna work is that I rip out these strips here. And then I just slap in some smooth tuff. And I'm gonna need a series of beds. What are you building, by the way? An exceedingly small trading hall for villagers. I need to get rid of this cobblestone because I never liked cobblestone as like a building material to begin with. I can do a little bit of planning with this, with the tuff though. So a bed can go. No, a bed cannot go there. That'll help that'll allow a villager to go across. So 1, 2, and then we'll use the scaffolding to represent. We'll use the scaffolding to represent workstations. Okay. So. Workstation, bed, bed. Okay, so I basically have enough space here for a very limited number. So only 4 traders in total, which means I probably do want to take advantage of the backspace here. Which, there, and there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then we got the workstations there. There might be a better way for me to orient this. So 1, 2, 3, and then we have to put this in. Put these out because this would still be normal floor. I see. You're gonna drag some villagers out here, or cure zombified ones. I have cured villagers. Like, I was not willing to go through the trouble of having some villagers out here, and literally the whole purpose is just have villagers that can buy ink, black ink specifically. That's all I want. So it's a big, you know, constant shuffle to try to get a villager who trades black ink on the first try. So I've got the villagers out here, but I don't have the space to breed them and force them to. Okay, so this way I can have. If I do it this way, I can have 2 extra. Oops. Traders in here. Okay, so I know roughly what I want. I have to figure out a better material for the floor, because I do not like the material I've got for the floor right now. Look at that. Some oxidization is happening to the building already. That's nice. I'm gonna need a little bit of redstone to fix this up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beds. That means I need 10 looms. What was the recipe for a loom? Wood and string. I think I got all of that. And I don't think I need 10 looms. I think I'm only going to make 6 of them right now, because I think I have enough. I think I have enough looms already for the NPCs that I currently have. So I have extra looms already. That much I know for certain. So we'll make... Start off with just 6, and we'll make more if as needed. So... Next up is figuring out how many... Like, it's 10 beds. Well, actually, not 10 beds, because again, I have beds for the existing villagers. So... Excuse me. I keep clearing my throat, but it doesn't feel like it does not feel like I've cleared anything. Gotta head back to work. See you all later. Hey, Cortex, it was nice to have you along for even a brief bit of time. Enjoy the rest of your day, right? If that's at all possible. I know what it's like to have to go back to work. Guys, it's like I have freaking paste on the back of my throat. So unpleasant. Hello, Ace. How you doing? I was just asking people to flip my skirt and show my panties, and well, you just showed up magically at just the right moment. That's a lie. I made that up. I hope that you're doing all right. And you know what? It just occurs to me right now. I should mention this. There is another picture up because there's been so much generous donating. I'll flip your panties anyhow. I mean, I said flip my skirt, not my panties, but like if that's what you're gonna do, I'm okay. I guess I'll raise the skirt for you. Alright, well, while that chugs away, I need to get myself another cup of coffee. I believe the last cup of coffee for the day. If I'm counting correctly, anyhow. A nice color blue. I know. It is nice. And that's actually an aspect of how kind some viewers have been in the past. Because it's another gift. That's like the running rule of everything that's shown up in a picture. Everything has been a gift. And you're still wearing it, I see. I mean, like, I got up this morning and I was like, I just don't have the mental capacity to choose something to wear today. Not right now. So I got up and I put my stockings on. And I was like, cool, that's done. It's taken care of. I guess I'll just have to wear the wig today to make it look relatively okay. Didn't have the energy or the capacity to bother with what you call it? Makeup. There we go. Regardless, I hope chat, all of you enjoy seeing my ensemble. I really lack a meaningful way to dye things on this server. You know what we're gonna end up doing here? I'm gonna go out to Crossroads because that's the most reliable source of wool. That's the church. But yes, you are right. I'm still wearing it. And the best part is, I don't have to show off what's underneath it. Why? Because I already know that somebody flipped my panties. That means that I don't have anything on underneath. Someone took them and then sold them. They flipped them. That someone will remain nameless. I hope you got premium dollar for it, because I certainly wouldn't have sold mine for any less than 100. Come on, make it at least cover a decent portion of your energy bill. Don't sell yourself short. There's nothing quite as quiet and as calming and regular as long minecart rides on my server. It's a bit of a disappointment that the game earlier today lasted for, like, not even an entire hour. Kinda wish I was going through the game still, and at the same time, I know that if I had tried to do it a second time, it would be just not the same, you know? It would be too familiar at that point. Did you play something else? I played a game called Trees Hate You. Like, it was technically like a playtest or a demo or something, and it's not out yet, but I played through and finished the demo, so... I've seen that in my recommendations a couple of times. It is pretty funny. It is one of those games where you play it and the game keeps doing ridiculous things to try to stop you from doing something very simple. In this case, just walking forward. So, it is effectively a game entirely centered on slapstick humor. You know what? While we sit here and wait, I think I've got an idea. While we wait for the rails to take us where we need to go, let's go to the Steam store. Let's click in the search box and see what the top results are. Oh, like that impossible game, you're the guy or something. I think you might be correct. Okay, so popular search results. Gravity Circuit, Moonrise Fall, Cloud Helm, and Killer Inn. What the hell is this? Killer Inn. Why do I... Killer Inn X Near Automata. Oh, it has... Okay, it has some sort of a special event going on? Weird. Cloud Helm is another one. It's interesting. I was actually you know what, I'm flat impressed. I'm flat out impressed that Steam's top recommended searches or something doesn't have a sex game in it, because they're so ubiquitous at this point. How does the wool supply look like here? Pretty well exhausted. Is today the day that I let myself get distracted and grab all of the shears and start repairing them? You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's repair some shears. I've had enough wind up my nightie from minecart rides to begin with. I want a little bit of a break. Things have already gotten so cold that they're smaller than normal. Hello, Ratchet. Do you like your kibble? Trees hate you, Minecraft map win. God. Okay, so we need something to trade in order to repair all of these shears. How was the pumpkin situation looking? Pumpkin situation is just straight up healthy. So we'll go ahead and drop as many pumpkins inside as we can, and then we'll start gathering up shears to get fixed. Alright. Just fill my inventory up as much as I can. Got four walls to go through this. Hey, farmer dude. What's up? Nope, not yet. Alright, where's the next farmer dude? Farmer dude. Where you at, farmer dude? Okay, well, that's everything I can do with farmers at the moment because I've only got 4 of them. So I guess, what do I do next? Do I check with the butchers? What about the shepherds over here? Let's try sticking to just black dye for the moment. There's a guy who will... Yeah, there we go. Did you interact with your workstation already? No, you didn't. Oh, I'm full up on emeralds already. Holy moly. Where's Butcher dude? Butcher dude. Sup, brah? There we go. Butcher dude. Butcher dude. Okay. We're almost there. Whoops. Fella. Almost. And I'm now out of berries. Golly. Okay, the one shepherd did restock. Whoops. Alright, there's another set done. Whew. I know that this isn't the most invigorating video or form of entertainment, chat, but I hope that you'll forgive me my my weakness here. The fact that I have to run maintenance on my systems, as it were. I'm doing my best. There we go. Okay, now we go around the other side and we do the same thing for the other set. And while I'm at it, I should probably move some of my random bits of stone into different, into one of my shulker boxes. How dare you play however you want in your sandbox game? I know. I'm supposed to be, like, doing nothing but big brain, ginormous builds out of nothing but cobblestone. So they look utterly awful. But, like, I just can't help myself, man. I like making things look pretty. I also like things that are pretty. I'm talking about you, chat. Right, you know, I came for wool, but I'm just going to stash it all there. I also need to dump some of this emerald upstairs. That twerking panda will never not be entertaining to me. Alright, cool. There we go. What the... How the hell did you get out? Wait a minute. How did you even get up here? You're a mason. A villager went missing downstairs. I get the feeling that he's the villager that went missing and he just tied himself to a freaking container. He found a different workstation after being, like, excluded from the one that he normally uses. Walk over. Oh, yes, mistress. Wait, that wasn't a command? Oh, my mistake. Forget I said anything. As in, the dog walk is over. Yes, 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 yes. I couldn't misinterpret that any other... No, misinterpret? What's that? I don't misinterpret anything. Mm-hmm. I cannot imagine that mm-hmm as anything other than the most unimpressed, like, stop your bullshit type of response. Ratchet slapped the horny butt. I guess I am horny, aren't I? Could not breathe outside. Mostly grass, though. So I assume it's blooming season for your allergies or something, right? Well, don't worry. Blooming season for your allergies just means that, like, it's another opportunity to train your sinuses to be stronger, right? That's the way I like to interpret it. So I am legitimately curious of opinions of the of the photography that I've published over the last several days at this point, and you've still got more pics inbound because you guys have been so generous within recent days. So. I actually went to an ear, nose, and throat doctor of kind to get that stuff checked out because I get chronic migraines, and he's like, "You're not getting chronic infections, so it's not a problem." Oh, for fuck's sake. Lovely. Legs are pretty in the blue one. More and more, we're not satisfied. Curvy. I just hope that, like, what I'm doing is actually hitting a pleasant note, you know? Alright, we're done with paper for the time being. I am home from shopping. Let's hope that the fix also applied to my laptop. I got my fingers crossed for you, Zouchin. I mean, the nightgown, I guess, or is it a nightie, is one thing. Oh, the red hair one is cute too. See, that one came out very it came out very Ariel without me intending for it to be. But that's the way that it's come out to me. It's like, oh, like there's a very strong Ariel vibe. I wouldn't have sent it wouldn't have sent the highlighted message if it didn't work. Good point. I thought you meant Ariel like ethereal. That's what it was reminding me of. Like I knew that like the options that I had for wigs was like what would work was. I was like, okay, what do I have to work with? I have like 2 short hair wigs. One is like a redhead, but it's, you know, like a more natural redhead. And then another one is bleached blonde. And I don't think either of those are going to work. So what do I have other than that? I have a pink wig and I have a very, very red wig. And I was like, I don't think that the pink's going to work because it'll just be too much pink with the bodysuit. Which, by the way, my word, that that bodysuit is just straight up see-through. That pink bodysuit, I'm just like, oh, if I stand here without like the skirt or something like that, you just see everything. So I think it's very like fairy Disney whimsy. Yeah, it is. I think that's close to her color scheme, isn't it? No, Ariel's is turquoise. Yeah, Ariel has that like green turquoise, you know, fish half because she's a mermaid. And I believe her seashell bra was purple. But somehow I'm invoking the vibe of it with a pink yellow. I like that wig does a lot of heavy lifting in it. Wait, the shells were yellow? It is purple. Okay, so I did remember correctly. The wig does all the heavy lifting. I think the reason that it works the way that it does is because the wig invokes a very particular feel, but then you turn around and you see how like particularly form-fitting the outfit is. And I think it still manages to just somehow invoke the same feeling. Alright, we are getting perilously close. Was there a butcher that I didn't trade with? Okay. It's also got like Red Riding Hood vibes. Well, I mean, I hope that you're gonna. I hope you enjoy the next stream that I do on Saturday because I've been paid off to do a Red Riding Hood stream because I have a Red Riding Hood outfit. Alright, there we go. I think her gown as a human was pink. It's also got like Red Riding Hood vibes. I'm getting lots of fantasy. Hello Kitty is still my fave out of the recent ones. Girls just wanna have fun. For sure. Though this blue nightie is a close second. Okay, so wait, the blue nightie is a close second to the Hello Kitty set. And then Burly Beard deepens voice. I think I'm just not a fan of that cut in general, but the legs outside the nightie top notch. I've never liked that cut for some reason. Do you mean like the straight cut of it, or do you mean like how like short it is, the short cut of it? No, the box cut almost. Okay, okay. The box cut. I understand. I fully understand that. Frick, I'm so tired today. Why? What's wrong? What happened? You almost... Did you nod off at your desk or something? Nothing wrong with people like, that like it and stuff. It's just not my fave. And I'm not saying that that's you or anything like that. Definitely the cut of the garment and the style. Okay. Alright, I'm on my last set of shears to patch up. Okay. Sir? Oops. There we go. Not yet, but I can feel that dragging feeling that says I didn't get good sleep. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Bummer, dude. I hope you get a second wind. Oh, happy first day of Pride, everyone. Oh, I guess wearing this is definitely me engaging in Pride without really realizing it. My sleep schedule got so tangled up this last week, and now I'm suffering the consequences. Were you on vacation last week or something? Because like that's the main way that my sleep ends up getting tangled. Run out of paper. Oh, there we go. Paper's done. The music has concluded. Plus, my brother married a man, so it feels like he outgays me. Vacation week. Then I'm not really allowed to be out. You heard. You know. NB, babe, you are valid and welcome and precious to my LGBT community. Don't get yourself down there, NB. That's really the whole message there. Just don't get yourself down. Oof. I don't have enough wool to finish this off. It's a rather odd one there. Ah, okay. There we go. That was everything I needed. So now all we have to do is craft our emerald blocks. Stash that and then store the emeralds, put the shears back where they were, grab the wool that I came out for in the first place, and stupid sheep. Trying to reach past the sheep to put shears inside of the dispenser is like one of the challenges of doing this whole thing. The sheep aren't guaranteed to actually move out of the way. There we go. Okay. With that done, got all of the wool. I only need like 2 stacks, and that's all that we're going to take. We're going to stash the rest of it. Alright, we are done with Crossroads for the time being. Time to head back. Thank you, Princess carries you. Ooh woo. See, that statement was gay as fuck for me. Your husband tried to pick you up princess style and you're too long. Wait a minute, how tall are you? I don't want to be an adult today. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, I could hurl out a couple of like filthisms to see you on your way out. Unfortunately, since like you got to do your thing. I can doesn't mean I want to. This is true. This is true. Would it help you if I like got up and did a hip wiggle for you? Would that give you some emotional energy? Or should I share a secret with you? It's a secret, but it's not really a secret. I just want to curl up and better play video games. Man, that first day back from vacation always sucks. It's so difficult. You want both? Greedy. So greedy. Alright, you know what? I'll take that bet. There you go. Oh, hell yeah, I get a referral bonus in a couple of weeks. Oh, nice. How big of a bonus are we talking about? Time to sign Will up for lap dance classes, because that ass needs clapping. Oh my god. Don't you want to know? Well, I mean, I'm just, it's like, I don't know how much of a referral bonus is. 500. Wow, that's not bad. Like, there's no opportunity for bonuses at my job. Like, because I work a union shop, bonuses do not happen. We just get straight flat raises, and that is it. So, all right, gonna drag myself out into the real world. Well, you know what? I wish you the best of luck, and if you want that secret still, you know how to DM me. And I'll leave the statement at that. Because it won't be a secret if I share it with the whole class. I do. I want the secret. I want the secret right now. But it wasn't for you. That's just it. Wine. I tell you to open your pocketbook to make something happen, but I don't want to. I don't want to tempt fate. So I wouldn't even give it up in that case. Wish me survival. Oh, all the survival and more. That bonus won't show for a while, buddy. I'm not asking for any of your bonus. You're imagining things if you think that I want some of the bonus. Thanks for the cheer. Where are you putting those bits? Is it in my pouch? That pouch which does not exist, and therefore, well, where are you putting it in that case? Right, back to the station. I gotta go out to... Ooh, no, wait. I have to think about the type of flower I'm gonna use here. Let's do peonies. Let's do an equal split of peonies and lilac. It's wherever the secret is. FOMO gets me hard. That sounded so weird. FOMO strikes me harshly. No. Leave it the original way. I like it that way. Oh, FOMO gets me so hard. That was awful. That was absolutely terrible. Oh, man. Fuck me. Jeez. I have a sense of humor. I have a sense of humor. Can I have the secret view? Well, the secret view would have to be like a camera underneath the desk, and, you know, I'm manspreading while wearing a, I'm manspreading while wearing a skirt. Like, you'd get quite the view. God damn it. For the harassment. That fucking autocorrect. Oh my. You aren't legitimately, like, eager. Like, you're not legitimately upset, are you? I'm hoping that that's not the case. I would be quiet. Ah, okay. Because, like, I've seen the way that FOMO, like, affects some people, you know? I've seen the way that it happens, and they just completely flip. Their personality changes because they're just not getting what they want, you know? It is wild whenever that happens. Not very mature. Well, I mean, when I've dealt with it, the individuals have not been particularly mature to begin with, so. I am indeed an adult woman. Woman. There we go. I knew I could say the words properly. All right, so we're gonna stash some of these here. A, B, and C. There we go. Okay, so one of these. So we got 2 magentas. We got 2 pinks. Okay. It's not awful. And we got backups of all of the colors. Right, okay, so get my stuff back out. And the glass is finished. Now we can... Well, we're gonna need more, wood to make this happen. I have fear of rejection, sure, but all in balance, right? They probably are having an emotional response. I can't handle it. And can't handle it. Well, that's just it. Like, whenever it happens, it's like... I understand having an emotional response, but to be out of control with those responses as an adult, like, to be unregulated on those emotions is just to be a toddler, you know? And if you're a grown adult and you're having that type of a response, it's like, what? Grow up. You know, that's the reaction and the response that I have to those. I'm just like, grow up. You don't get everything you want in life. And of course, the people with the most extreme example of that response that I've run into have always, like, people with a silver spoon in their mouth, you know? It's always been someone with a silver spoon. And they've just not been told no enough in their lifetime. So that was more than I needed, but it's what we get. Go ahead and get all of these looms in here now. All right, so... pink, and then we do magenta, then we do pink, and we do magenta. Okay, so this loom here is not necessary. We'll take that out and put it in here. Oh yes, you need to self-regulate. Go to therapy. My bratty is totally false bravado. I don't actually have self-esteem to get pissed about that. All right, before we go any further, I need to figure out the floor situation. I should probably grab some redstone and fix up the doors as well. Like, I'm gonna get myself to the other end on this today. I don't care if I have to run over or something. I am bound and I am determined, man. Okay, can I make some chains? Yes, I can. Sorry for talking too much. No, not at all, NB. Like, I get the feeling if you weren't chatting right now, there wouldn't be much of any chatter to be seen at all. I'm happy for the fact that you are along and you are talking and, you know, filling the void of silence. Okay, so we're gonna need 3 of these. 3 of each. Got you. Got you. You. Ugh, I need more more. I need more wood. Fill the void. Nifty noises. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, let's get some chains up in here. Let's use this spot. So that was 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 3 right here. There we go. We're reasonably lit up now. I don't really need more than that. Because whips and chains excite me. No. Fuck, now it's stuck. What are you gonna do now? You flew too close to the sun. Look at what you did now. So it's pink, and then magenta. So pink, and then magenta. And do it again. Pink, and then magenta. Alright, cool. Just take the scaffolding out now. And we'll head back and get some sleep, and then figure out the floor. Oof. My screen certainly did get bright. Okay, so we need to figure out the floor. You know what? We're gonna do something a little bit different. Man, that is a serious lack of whatever. That's basalt. Where's the blackstone? If chains and whips excite you, and your next statement is, now it's stuck, what exactly were you doing then? What exactly were you doing, and what is now stuck? The song is stuck. Well, now you're just taking all the fun out of it. Here we go. Polished deep slate. Out of your butt. You're taking you're taking all the fun out of your butt. How dare you? My butt is the life of the party. Here we go. Wait, is this the instrumental version of "Kissed by a Rose"? No, 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 no. We are listening to the soundtrack for Cadence of Hyrule. Strap keeps falling down on me there. Okay, so we've got to get the redstone for the door sorted out and a little bit more different stone for the floor. Not enough blackstone. Cherry trees. Here we go. Okay, what do we make the last section of floor out of? Do I just go for stone again? That's a legitimate option. Every single time it's a legit option. Poop. No, NB. Don't make me get the spray bottle on you. Most people get sprayed for being horny. No, no, no. Not in this chat. You get sprayed for being just too silly. Tis hiss. You can't. There you go. There you go. The hammer. The hammer's out. Ah, I should probably have... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. Okay, so we gotta tear up the floor. Just gotta go ahead and... You know what? This has got to come out, so I'm just gonna use this cobblestone. Got to get replaced. Holy what? Okay. Go. Okay. So it's the tough block back into its spot. And then it's straight normal stone. And then we put the doors back on. And we get a couple of pressure plates. Okay, cool. It's working. Fencing is what I need next. That is my personality. Silly and horny. Throw in my dorky. It's a me. Throw in some dorky and it's a me. Just like a strangely sexualized amount of dorkiness is just in there, and it's... I don't know how to respond to it, and I'm just like, is this... Am I supposed to be getting an erection from this, or not? I'm very confused at the moment. Okay, concrete. This is leftovers. Here we go. Okay, this is leftover stone material. Yeah, because these stairs and polished and brick variants do not go in here. Glass can go in here as well. Adorkable. That is definitely the way to describe it, isn't it? Adorkable. Oop, almost forgot another piece of stone. Go ahead and hit the hay again. Man, these straps on my nightie keep trying to fall off my shoulders. That happens to me too. I mean, it's like the straps make all the sense when you're standing and walking around, and then the minute that you sit, it pushes it up just enough for the straps to be like, I think my placement was just a suggestion. There's my stone chest. Normal dirt is overflowed. Well, and you can't pull it down anymore either. Are they adjustable? They are adjustable, but the thing is I need them at the length that they're at. It's just, you know, the whole get up rides up whenever I'm sitting here. Like if you could see my whole body, I would be indecent right now because it rides up so much, so easily, and it's already such a short cut, you know? So. Skank. Well, why don't you pay me for a lap dance already? Okay, wait a minute. What color fence do we want inside of this? Let's just do classic oak. Let's just do classic oak. I think that's what we want to do. I don't know if I would like a lap dance, actually. Never got one. That's quite the thing to miss out on. I'm not going to tell you that it's wrong, but that's quite the thing to miss out on. Okay, so we have some oak fences already. Grab the sticks. How much of this do I actually need? I don't know. I've done them as the dancer, but not the receiver. I mean, knowing what you do about it as, you know, like someone who's given a lap dance before, do you think you would enjoy having those types of gyrations on you? Because that more or less is like the centric question, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional fences. Let's grab some additional oak out of here. There's no crafting table in here. I am totally unsure. I could see it going either way. I could see it being a situation of like, this is fun, but also like I'm nervous and I don't know what to make of it type of situation. Damn, I need more. I think I would not like it because I'm not in control. I think you have to be relaxed, and I would not be. Drunk, maybe. Well, that's an assessment and a half. No wonder lap dances happen whenever people are drunk so frequently. All right. The next task that I have here is to get the fools into their new home. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a couple of stacks of cobblestone. I'm not gonna make walls for this. We'll just... So, can I get away with just doing this? That'll do. fools an impassable corridor. Or rather, an inescapable corridor. And if I can get them over into the house, all I have to do is remove their beds, and they should presumably make their way elsewhere. Hello, my friends. Please, vacate the premise. You've lost bed privileges. You've lost workstation privileges. You also lost door privileges. Oh dear. I need 2 more looms. If you are still there, you will lose life privileges. Ah, if only it could be that easy. Come on. Come on, you freaking fools. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Shoot. This way. This way. Come on. Let's go. Come on. No, you idiots. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. This way. This way. This way. Oh, I think one of them clued into it. Come on. Over this way. This way. This way. Freaking fool. He suddenly got a wild hair up his ass. Oh, okay. He may have, his AI may have activated. I think he's seen a bed. There we go. Okay, he's in place. Oops. Now you. They were kissing. It's pride. They rented too. They wanted to be together because he wants to be with his lover. Listen, prophets won't bend over backwards for any of this nonsense. I need them in the same room, and I need them breeding, alright? I have to make a couple of extra beds and looms, and we will be finished. But now, the squid spawner is back in business because I've got the villagers out, thankfully. They wanted to be together because he wants to be with his lover. We've all got a different version of what our lover is. For me, I love the camera. Little guy downstairs just doesn't know how to not want to be seen. What can I say? And your wife. Well, yes, her too. Her too. Is my sense of humor not appreciated? So I don't need these beds, but I am going to need additional wood. I'm going to have to make some more dye. the remaining beds. This goes... I think I have an entire place dedicated to dyes. Let's sleep first. Hello, Surge. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What is this emote you used? Greetings. Oh, that's a waving emote. Okay. Okay, so... Right, we need more wood. Was there no... Here we go. Ooh la la. Ooh, hey. That is another gift subscription from NB to Surge. 94 gift subs in the channel. Thank you so very much. It's good to know that I'm worth both your time and your money. Great to have you along for the ride. Welcome to the stream. And enjoy yourself while you're here. And Surge, enjoy the gift sub. I hope that the selection... 90 fucking 4. Yeah, you're gonna be at the end of... You're gonna break 100 without too much more trouble. In no small part because of the amount of generosity that you have. Be surprised if that slowed down. What do I get? A big sloppy smooch from me. How's that? Or would you prefer the lap dance? Okay, so... Gotta airlock myself. I'm gonna have to swap these beds around. It's gonna bother me. Okay, so pink bed. Get out of the fucking way. And then we get a magenta bed. Get a loom. And then another loom. And we get another pink bed. And another magenta bed. And I think that's the entire place done. Yeah, that looks like it's all finished. So... now it's just a matter of coming back with the material to get these two to make more of it. Like, I gotta get them to reproduce. That's the whole job I have now. I gotta get these guys to reproduce. It would only pretty much it would pretty much only slow down if you know things were bad on my part. I missed it. Say it again. Dungeon rings. A big sloppy smooch. How's that? How's that for a reward, huh? Breed kink. Okay, no. Aw. You take the fun out of the situation. Okay, so we'll just stash the fence in there, and I believe it's. I think I need baked potatoes to get these villagers to spawn a new villager. I am kind of lacking on the baked potato scene too, so let's go ahead and just get the smoker moving on one of those. Oh my, it's already loaded up and ready to roll. We're both married. Are you trying to get us to join the polycule? I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, my friend, here. Have some potatoes. Please take the potatoes. Have I done something wrong? Have I made a mistake? Do they not eat baked potatoes? He doesn't seem to be interested. Let me double check this. Villagers. This may be a detail that I've absolutely forgotten. Okay, so, villagers must be willing to breed. Willingness determined by the amount of food a villager has, becoming willing to consume food stock. Even if breeding fails to produce the baby villager, after successfully breeding, villagers cease to be willing for 5 minutes. That's a really fast turnaround. Oh, babe, it's been 5 minutes. I'm ready to go again. Oh, please, just fill me up. Okay, so they want specifically bread, carrots, or potatoes, or beetroots. It cannot be anything else. It can't be baked potatoes. They have to be raw potatoes. $5 minutes. Yeah, I mean it's a hell of a refractory period. Wish I had that bounce back time. Like, even at my peak, I didn't have that type of bounce back. That's like so much. You know? Bread also makes them horny. Yes, bread does make them horny, but I don't really have any of that here, so I'm gonna have to rely on carrots. Oh, they make him magic. They make it a lot of magic. Holy moly. Oh, look at the wonderful magic that they made. Whew. Part of their breeding ritual is just lots of potatoes and carrots, which is quite the unique intersection of materials necessary to have a breeding kink, if you will. God, the Cadence of Hyrule soundtrack is a banger. It is. It really is. I mean, it's such a banger that I really like to bang to it. I'm sorry, what? I'm just waiting on the sun to go far enough down that I can actually, you know, hit the hay and sleep and pass the night today. And then just kind of wait, because I've got to level up the villagers. Does Tev just like her roll her eyes all the time? You have no idea when you make these passes. Okay, so, like, to a certain degree, you know what it's like to be in a relationship long enough that everything becomes, like, kind of normal. And even, like, the flirtation that used to do it back in the day, it just becomes, like, something that's such normal background noise. We've definitely got a degree of that, and she just rolls her eyes at the passes that I make at her to some degree. And occasionally I have to be like, no, I'm serious right now. Do you want to go to the bedroom? You know? So, that's a challenge of a long-term relationship, you know? Oh my word. Josh just said that to me too, rolls his eyes. Stop objectifying me, wife. I'm a person. You know, the entertaining thing is, I think I'm the most flirtatious one in the relationship. Like, I think, like, I can, I will, and I do give my wife just arbitrary lap dances from time to time. Like, okay, so whenever she's doing a dungeon raid in Final Fantasy, she'll be like focused in. She's like trying to do her key, her rotation of like actions to run the dungeon properly, and I will actively like walk up to her, and then start just like wiggling up against her, and she gets so like annoyed by it because she's like, what are you doing? Stop it. I am trying to focus. An annoyed on. I mean, yeah, kind of. That's pretty much the energy that it's got. It's I'm actively trying to distract her, and like I specifically do it because I remember images surfacing online of like whenever professional esport tournaments were in their early stages, like their really, really early stages. One of the things that some of the competitors would do, because like it was pretty much exclusively, you know, young men who were at these competitions. Some of the competitors were like, I've got an idea. I'm going to hire dancers to literally get as close to the other player as possible and just gyrate next to him to try and distract him so that I win the match. So the dancer's not allowed to like get get into line of sight, so like the direct line of sight between the player and the monitor, and you're not allowed to touch the player either. But you could do as much as you could that was distracting around them. And I remember just that was a problem at one point in time for esports back in its super early days. So like obviously the rules changed. It's like, hey, you can't do that type stuff. But then it's just still so ingrained in my mind that was a thing. So the minute that I saw my wife, technically my girlfriend at the time, sitting there trying to focus on rotations while running a dungeon in an MMO, I was like, oh, I recognize this scene. I think I know what I'm about to do. And yes, without fail, every single time. It was just like, would you stop that? I am trying not to die. So as a result of doing this on multiple occasions, I've developed quite the quite the dancing skill, you know? It's not like on level with, oh, you know, like I studied under somebody else who does this like legitimately for a living or anything like that. I'm never gonna be that high of a level, but it's just like, no, I could totally do a lap dance or two. They just can't be like, well, they're not really lap dances in that situation because, like, I'm specifically not touching and everything. Ooh la la. Indeed. You got the vibe. You understand what's going on here. Alright, did I miss... I did! I missed a log. Okay, now it's starting to despawn. I must have missed something over here as well. Oh well. Oops. It'll take some time to go through, but I've got everything that I need. Like the cherry chests are they're gonna fill up real fast. There's so much. My biggest hang up actually is going to be mangrove trees down this way, because mangrove, it's so few logs to the number of roots that you get. Oh wait, what am I doing? I meant to just park myself in here, because I think now is about a reasonable time for me to stop. I've been at it for a while, but I think I've hit a spot where stopping right now makes the most sense. Whew. Oh, All right, and this chat is it is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Oh, thank you so much for the support, for the bits, etc. Golly, I don't want to look like I'm naked on stream. Got to keep those straps up. So to those of you who came along for the ride, thank you so much. You know, it's a quiet, lazy Sunday. I'm not playing a super involved game that's like really, really. Well, it's not an involved game. It doesn't really have a lot of advertising behind it. And, you know, if you don't open with Minecraft, then there's not a very high likelihood for people to come around and check you out. Aye, aye, Captain, and thanks for the stream. Indeed. Just as a reminder, I will be doing a dress-up stream on Saturday at 11 a.m. At 12 noon U.S. Central, because it is now time for me to follow through on some stuff. I hope that you guys enjoy the art that the photography that I've published. Again, like, if you haven't given feedback for it, I am always interested in what you have to say. If you're on Tev's Discord, I'm always there where I can hear it. Also, there's going to be yet another pic release come Saturday. There will be another picture release on Saturday, because you guys have been so generous that we've burned through just about everything that I literally just got out of my camera. The last photography session only has 2 more pictures left that have not been donated enough for me to be able to publish yet. So you guys are... You're quite a ways along on the last 2 pictures as well. So I hope that you enjoy what I've put out thus far, even though we've been flying past the pictures. Because I do put quite a bit of work into taking these doing the photography and everything. So until next time, everyone, thank you so much. You've been a lovely audience. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay cool during the summer heat. Until next time, though, I am William Strife, and I will see you on Saturday for a new game.